Australia is a place of both beauty and ruggedness and supports several of Australia's major industries. Apart from being an iconic paradise, the bush comes with its own challenges of social sustainability, and in employment terms, rural Australia suffers from major shortfalls in professional and skilled labour. North Western New South Wales is home to a diverse range of industries. It has recently experienced a boom in mining and gas exploration. Add that to the thriving agricultural sector and the growing infrastructure commitments, and there's never been a more pressing need for skilled labour.
It's a small town. You don't know a lot of people if you're new, so a lot of opportunities pass you by, especially when you don't have the certification to do the job.
Probably one of the most difficult things for me in getting full-time and ongoing work has been a lack of skills on my part.
Local businesses in the area are in desperate need of a constant pool of skilled labour. However, the seasonal nature of some industries makes it difficult for locals to obtain full-time employment.
So often there would be plenty of skills when there was a great harvest. However, when the harvest was over, people would leave the region and there would be a lack of suitable skills and employment.
That's why the region really needed a cross-industry qualification, one that provides entry level for individuals who want to maintain employment across seasonal cycles.
It is hard to keep people here. We need to keep them here because when they go, they take their families as well. So we don't just lose one worker, we lose a number of workers. We lose children from schools, we lose patients for doctors.
So how do we do it? How do we keep good people in the area all season so they don't have to uproot their families, leave the area never to return? Is that we train them in cross-industry skills so that they can move from industry to industry within the area so that they don't have to leave.
That's why SkillsDMC, the National Skills Council for the Resources and Infrastructure Industries, covering the drilling, mining, civil construction and quarrying sectors, and Agrifood Skills Australia, the Skills Council for the agriculture industry, have joined forces with the New South Wales Department of Education and Training to develop and pilot the Developing Skills for Success cross-industry training program.
And what we were hoping to do was to stabilise the community, to grow and sustain the local community and keep the people within the community.
The program is funded by the Skills Enhancement Program, run by the State Training Services, which helps to ensure projects that provide positive outcomes for communities and industries get off the ground.
The cross-industry training model has a very strong practical experience component where the candidates are actually on the machine, they're in the field, they're at the mine, they're working in real environments so they can develop that proficiency against a sort of a backdrop of really understanding how the work environment operates.
All participants will be skilled in basic work safety policies and procedures, as well as basic skills such as obtaining a licence to operate a front-end loader or backhoe, learn how to apply chemicals under supervision, and how to use and operate small plant and equipment.
I applied for the program for the tickets, for the experience, to get a foot into the door into three of the industries that are the most hardest to get into in a small town.
Well, I've learned how to competently operate a backhoe and a bobcat, soon a forklift, as well as some really good skills with agriculture and what happens around here in cotton research and wheat research.
What we have here is the cap lamps.
Yep.
All students are given on-the-job training at local businesses, including a coal mine, a plant breeding farm, and the local Narrabri Regional Council.
Well, I think this is an excellent program. It comes and provides with training and experience where prior programs only provided training, and that really bridges the gap between making people employable in an industry where the training program simply gave them another ticket but didn't necessarily give them employability.
The program has been an outstanding success, not only from my point of view, but the amount of support it's received from the community and wider. I truly believe that this is a catalyst for big things.
People are already taking a pick of the candidates and saying, well, when this is all over, we can see that there's somewhere to go.
The success of the pilot Developing Skills for Success cross-industry training model shows that when regional enterprises and local government come together, they can help build a sustainable skills base to support the growth of the industry.
My long-term goal is to have a full-time job and to be happy, just to be out in the workforce and work hard.
Our long-term goals would be to buy some land and put a house on it and settle in the Narrabri district with my family.
Actually, it's been really good. The result from this course was I've been contacted by one of the local universities about getting some work, so I'm very excited.